All right, everybody, we are back, and I have my headphone in the wrong ear, don't I? And I have my headphone in the wrong ear, but I'm fixing it right now. Also, guys, just letting you know, I'm drinking from a cup that was donated to me by Oscar Mike Radio. Go check them out, a veteran podcast. They talk about military and veterans, and they're really great, so go check them out. I also have shirts and stuff I wear from them sometimes. But, okay, so this next one has a very good actor as one of the lead roles, anyway, it looks like.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this before?
I haven't. It looks good, though.
I haven't either, but I will say, look at how many views it got.
Yeah.
So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for The Action Pack Needs You. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare 2024 official trailer starring Henry Cavill. I like how it doesn't just have like dash Henry Cavill like the other movies does. This is telling you, hey, whatever you're looking at, look down here. We're starring Henry Cavill. Do you hear me? Because he is a beloved actor right now. So the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare in theaters April 19th, starring Henry Cavill. These other people. Alan Rich... Okay, yeah, and these other people. That's it. Okay, based upon the recently declassified files of the British War Department and inspired by true events. Okay, it's getting me... The more I read, the more I want to see this. And inspired by true events, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is an action comedy that tells the story of the first ever special forces organization formed during World War II by UK Prime Minister Winston Churchill and a small group of military officials, including author Ian Fleming. The top secret combat unit, composed of a motley crew of rogues and mavericks, goes on a daring mission against the Nazis using entirely unconventional and utterly ungentlemanly fighting techniques. Ultimately, their audacious approach changed the course of the war and laid the foundation for the British SAS and modern Black Ops warfare. That is cool. The fact that it's a comedy, but it's an action comedy starring Henry Cavill and it's based on true events is actually really cool. That's really got me going here.
Yeah.
So, by the way, this is milk. I'm drinking a glass of milk. A cup of milk. I'm a milk drinker. So, this is coming at us from Lionsgate Movies. I'm going to like the video. It's got 10.9, almost 11 million, 10.9 million views and 82,000 likes to 1.6 thousand dislikes. So, I'm interested. What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about the military or anything like that? That maybe you'd be interested in something like this?
I'm in the military, so I know a little bit about
it. Yeah. So this is basically the story of Special Forces. This is Special Forces, the movie. Just kidding. What are your thoughts? I'm sorry, I kind of interrupted you. What are your thoughts?
This, especially having him as the lead by the looks of it, sounds like he's the lead. It'll be a hell of a ride.
Yeah, here we go. All right, I totally agree. Let's check it out here. We've got a 2-minute and 5-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go. Just a second. Do you actually think that it's true? Okay, just a minute. You know it's going to be a good trailer when in the first 5 seconds, during what the heck? During World War II, a dude, oh my god, why am I messing this up? There you go. Do you think it's true that during World War II a dude was going around with a black beanie and a bow and arrow? I hope that that's true. I hope that's not an exaggeration at all. I hope so, because bow and arrow is cool. I'm waiting for a dude with a military Rambo. There you go.
Yeah. Rambo Brown.
No, I was saying, I'm waiting for like a really short guy with a giant beard wielding an axe running around. It's like, come here, I'm British Special Forces. You will find that size matters not. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. All right.
I'll chop you down to size.
Yeah, and this is his best friend, by the way. No, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. Sorry, guys. All right. Henry Cavill's such a good actor.
I have a mission I want you to lead.
Gorgeous fan too.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Oh.
I like
To
it.
neutralize the German U-boats in the North Atlantic.
We're losing the war. Hitler is not playing by the rules, so neither are we.
Okay.
We both know that I'm not very popular with the administration.
The reason they find you unattractive is the very reason I find you attractive.
I like how he's like stealing stuff.
Time to do this on my own team.
Okay.
You won't like them. They're all mad.
They'll need to be.
Okay.
This is an unsanctioned, unauthorized mission. If we fail, England will be condemned to a lifetime under the German boot.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
So I said, that is not a dog. That is my wife! Okay, Tommy boy, you and I served together in the military.
Oh my gosh.
You know that I would do that. I would laugh at another man's joke and then fill him full of lead with a machine gun. That is so cool. I'm gonna tell you, it's funny because it's like life imitating art.
Yeah.
And then leading to art imitating life, because immediately what I thought of was like Seven Samurai.
Oh yeah.
With him like, oh, I'm going to get this team together and we're going to go do this impossible mission. You're not going to like them. But Seven Samurai, my understanding, was not real at all. I mean, it might have been based on something, but it wasn't. There was never like a Seven Samurai. But then, like in real life, some British people were like, they were probably like, hey, have you seen the movie Seven Samurai? Let's do that with World War II. How about we just get like some really crazy guys and just send them against this army of Nazis? So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, cool. Let's check out. We got 30 seconds left.
You and your operation are reckless.
Yeah, but they're effective.
Now. Hello, can't hear you. Please do. Oh.
I'm going to tell you something, though. Yeah. The whole history of, like, special forces and movies like this, I mean, I'm sure that this movie is going to be exaggerated to become comical, but this is actually... I was in the infantry before I was a nurse. Tommy Boy and I were both nurses in the Army together, but I was in the infantry. And I'm telling you, something that people really have to realize is that a lot of the ethos of, like, professionalism and talking a certain way to your superiors and being a certain way, a lot of that stuff doesn't win wars, and a lot of times it actually gets in the way of victory. I mean, if you want to kill some people, man, you grab a machine gun and kick a door down and blast everybody to death. Like, that's it. I mean, you know, and this guy, he like I said, I mean, he tells these guys to go F off and everything, his own superiors, all the while single-handedly changing the course of history with the effectiveness of his military unit. And they complain. Yep. They probably complain in this movie. You're probably going to see them complain about his tactics. All the while, he's the only one getting any German scalps. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So that just kind of highlights a problem that we even still today have with the military. Is basically a bunch of people who are never going to see combat, wanting all the respect in the world and wanting everybody to treat them a certain way and act a certain way around them, while acting that way and being that way is actually counterintuitive to what war is. Anyway, what are your thoughts?
Yep. No, like you were talking about, like I've met a few special forces people, and they are a special breed. They do things differently than the rest of the army. They really are. It's sad that, you know, the rest of the army is like, follow by the book. Gotta do it this way. And it just, like you said, it's counterintuitive most of the time. But yeah.
Well, and I will tell you, a lot of the tough guy people who you'll meet even in the infantry, like you go to Ranger Regiment. Which Tommy Boy knows my history with the Ranger Regiment and all of that. But you go there, I mean, basically that's not how they are. I mean, it's all just goofy guys. There's a bunch of goofy dudes like being funny and joking around because you know, I mean, they're the best. They're the best. They can do it, you know. And so nobody says anything. And then you go to where you go to regular unit and it's like a bunch of guys with, you know, something stuck up their butts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, sorry, we're getting
this movie. This movie, great. I'm excited. This looks really good.
Yeah, this movie looks.
Especially the comedian background. It's fun. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that people like Inglourious Bastards was kind of a comedy, but not really. It was more of a drama.
Yeah.
This is like the funny Inglourious Bastards. This is what this seems like it's going to be kind of what I thought Inglourious Bastards was going to be. Because when I first saw like trailers for Inglourious Bastards, it made it out like it was going to be like this big comedy. And it really wasn't some great comedy as much as it was just a good movie and a good drama. But this looks like it's going to be, this is going to be some good stuff.
It's going to be great.
So let's check out the comments. Let's see what other people are saying about it. Henry isn't just a nerd, Superman, badass gentleman, but a damn good actor. Can't wait for this. Okay. Isa is so freaking gorgeous. She's an awesome actress as well. That's the lady in this. Henry is the man. Alan getting some big roles is also very cool. So pumped for this. Who is that? Alan Richardson? Is that?
Alan Richardson.
Alan Richardson. Okay, that because I was going to mention that when we first saw him.
Yeah.
Reacher.
I thought that was Reacher. Yeah, I thought that was Reacher. I couldn't tell.
He's a good actor.
There was one on there
sorry.
that I loved.
Hello, I can't hear you. Please, scrambled noise off. I love that. First time I see Henry laughing like a maniac, and it is really the coolest thing I have seen. Yeah. So people look like they are.
Yeah, there's another comment saying something about now it's time for me to grow my beard out like Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, Henry. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, because now I'm jumping around. I was jumping around. Getting more roles. Henry slowly becoming one of my favorite actors. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool though. Really, I think that this one will be fun. When did they say it's coming out now?
April 19th.
April 19th, yeah. Yeah, so just like 2 months. 2 months, yeah. Maybe this will be another one that we see in theaters. Yeah, so go check it out, guys, April 19th. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next one. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.